Now here's Liz Bonis with today's health alerts.
Thank you, Paula, and good afternoon. A big day at Cincinnati Children's Hospital today. A teenage boy, the first in the world to have robotic surgery for a procedure to reduce pain that he says feels as bad as a kidney stone. I stopped out to talk to the team that made this teenager's life a whole lot better.
It's definitely less severe than what it was before.
Brian Fogel sat down with this urology team here at Cincinnati Children's Hospital today. And as this video, courtesy of the Da Vinci robotic surgical system, shows, it was a robotic procedure called a pyeloplasty. It corrects a blockage in the urine between the kidney and the bladder. That causes severe pain.
This is something that we probably see, I would say, somewhere between 50 to 100 times a year.
Brian is feeling better. He says his tiny incisions are healing. The robot is simply an extension of the physician's hands.
And so allows us to do it more efficiently, less tissue trauma to the patient, smaller incisions, as you already heard Brian say.
Brian also says if there is a silver lining in all this, it's that making robotic history has made him a bit of a local celebrity.
Some of my friends go to a different high school, and they started telling their friends, and they said that I was like sort of a little bit famous at their school because of it. I don't really know why.
As we were saying, wait till this airs. You know, he actually wants to be a journalist, so he was willing to share his story. The most interesting thing about this is I've been watching the robotic surgeries now for a while, and they actually use video game training to train the physicians. This one comes with its own. It's called a backpack, and you learn how to do the surgery before the surgery by playing all these kind of fancy things that'll kind of fight you back, almost like simulation. So we're going to show you some of that coming up at 6.
You know, there's an economic angle to this as well. I have a friend who's a doctor, and she's steering her children away from medicine because she says robotics is the wave of the future, and salaries are going to go down. So bad for doctors, good for patients.
You know, it's kind of like our camera operators. We have people, but eventually in the business,
we still have people,
and we love
like
our people. Just so we're clear.
You guys are safe.
Yes.
It's true.